the more booty you look at, the more booty go come to your algorithm. Trust me, I know. Man, it's your boy CB The Problem, and it's another episode of 40 Hours a Week podcast, and my allergies is killing me.
It's a duality, motherfucker. This your boy is 1129. It's your boy Good. We back at it again, man.
Man, what's up, y'all, man? What's up, dog? For real.
Coffee than a motherfucker.
Man, they hit.
Yeah, man.
What's up, y'all?
What's up with it, man? What's up with it, man?
What y'all doing out there?
Another day, another dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Another day. Talk to us. What's on your mind today?
It's hey, man.
This wind blowing hard.
Hey, when I tell you it's windy in here. Hey, man, AI is getting out of hand to the point where, like, I don't know the difference between what's real or not. Like, I got a question. Like, the video is showing me somebody get hit by a vehicle, but it doesn't really look like they got hit by a vehicle. So it's just, I don't understand it. It's like, I think it may come down to, like, what if there's a life or death situation, but you can't tell if it's real or not? You know what I'm saying?
You talking about like
just
watching it or like
just with anything?
I mean,
like, I think it changes your perception on things. Too
technology.
Much, yeah. But it's too advanced though.
Yeah.
is it because you don't want to be fooled or you know what I'm saying, like bamboozled on what's real and what's fake?
Man, that's the new scam, the new hustle.
Yeah.
What?
Think about it. All I gotta do is say I ain't doing it. It was AI.
Man, and that's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, how can you really use footage on me? Is that footage that you have of me? Is it pure? Has it been altered?
Yeah. Is it me? Just like
it me?
text message. You can send a text message with the iPhone and erase whatever it was said and send out a new one.
And then you can
Come on, man.
you can hold it and then edit it. So if you misspelled, you know when you used to misspell on the text message,
You got to double check.
Hey,
you're gonna have to double check. Hey, you gonna have to put asterisks up there. You know what I'm saying?
dangerous.
So if it go to court, I feel like they're gonna have cybersecurity there to double check on the AI.
I mean, that's only if it get. I
Yeah,
guess if it's a serious.
Yeah, if it's like
incident,
real serious,
I
like
guess
something
they
that
can go-
they need to get
If
into.
they ain't corrupt.
I'm pretty sure iPhone to give them that permission to, you know, go in their database and look that up.
That's gonna ruin some lives.
Yeah, that is.
I mean,
you know,
they
that's
probably
pretty
already
dangerous.
have.
Yeah.
I mean, now they just advanced. Now everything advanced now.
Mhm.
That's gonna ruin some lives.
Everything advanced
You-
now.
You also too got to worry about the kids. The kids are being bamboozled too with these AI. You know,
I mean, the kids already adapted to it with the video games.
Yeah,
I
but-
think. You know, little kids growing up, so it's like they're already in the
They're
virtual
too
reality
advanced.
world.
They're too
Yeah.
advanced.
So it's
they're
like
advanced.
you know they innocent up to a certain point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like to them everything is AI. To them,
And
growing up, it's like
you know how scary that is
yeah, that's the crazy
to
part.
go through life not understanding what's real and what's not, or it changes your perception on how you look on what's real and what's not.
What else y'all trying to talk about?
whole lot going on, man, in the world.
I mean, that's every day what's going on in the world.
Bro, every single day, bro.
Well, I mean, since y'all feel like y'all tired and stuff. I mean, when somebody say they tired, right? And you at a certain age, you're like, you ain't really did nothing. Like, all right, give you an example. Somebody only go to work like 3 days a week. But then if you work 12, 16-hour days, you sit down, you say you exhausted. So who really exhausted?
What type of exhaustion?
Yeah.
You can be physically exhausted.
Somebody say they physically exhausted.
Mentally.
Somebody say they mentally exhausted.
Mentally exhausting is I don't want to be mentally exhausted.
Mhm.
I would rather be physically exhausted. Because mentally exhausted, when you mentally exhausted, it affects every category.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So like I would rather not be mentally exhausted makes you twice as tired. I know. But at the same time, it's like I think I'm not tired because I'm tired more of the time zone I'm in.
Time zone.
We work an unorthodox shift, bro. Who won't?
Right.
They call it the graveyard shift. You know why they call it that? Because you work it till you die. You working 12-hour shift.
I'm just saying.
If we had a 9 to 5, I probably wouldn't be tired.
But I don't think they're gonna have. I don't think they're ever gonna have them 9 to 5s anymore.
I mean, you
Mm,
probably
Not
don't.
nowadays. I don't think you're gonna get a job that work. You work 8
Yeah.
hours a day.
It all depends where you at or what you can control.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
some
yeah.
jobs will let you control your hours, some jobs won't.
I'm just saying right now where everybody feel tired and feel like.
Exhausted.
I mean, look outside. I mean, how many people go outside and look up?
How many people go out? I mean,
Just look up at the sky sometimes. Like the weather, right? It's chilly. Got to be June. It's chilly.
it's chilly.
It feel like it's like the Bristol, like like opening fall already. You know
No,
what I mean?
no, no.
Like,
Global warming is the thing.
I'm just saying right now, it rain, which is good, but then it's chilly afterwards. It's cold. Then we get rain and hail at the same time. Then we warm up to 70, 80 degrees. Then you keep talking about, yeah, it's good. Why you got on this? Why you got on that? Like, because you don't know if it's going to be hot or cold the next day.
Yeah. It all
So you know
depends.
what I mean?
yeah,
So you got to keep.
Yeah,
I be turning.
So you got to keep
Yeah.
wearing a certain way because you don't want to be like you got allergies, man. Like you can't be fooled. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just because right now outside it's supposed to be, there you go again.
Yeah.
You thinking it's supposed to be like this, but it ain't. You gotta. That's why I say you gotta open up and really wake up. That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes you just got to think about things like how you don't want to think about things.
What does that mean?
I don't even know.
Hey man, but let me tell you.
So like, are you trying to say like the weather depends on your mood
I'm just
for the
saying.
rest of the? You know what I'm saying? Like say the weather.
No, I'm
is-
just saying,
'cause, I
like-
feel like Mother Nature is or the environment is connected to you on how you feel that day. If it's a rainy day,
Right,
y'all
but I'm
gonna
saying
be, you know what I'm
naturally-
saying, chill, sleepy, in the mood. You know,
Naturally, yeah. But I'm saying some of the stuff is like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. It's happening like just like this.
But you gotta understand, a lot of people don't think how you think.
But I don't want to go into that. That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
you-
Because a lot of people
ain't-
are
ain't
off from
nothing-
where I'm
ain't
going.
nothing
And I
wrong.
don't want to
Ain't no wrong getting into it. We son people.
go past people's heads on certain things. So it's like I don't want to take it there all the time. That's why.
I think a lot of people ain't going outside. You gotta
I'm
understand.
just saying, like
with,
people just need to wake up and just be more aware of what's going on and
Yeah.
just stop blaming the same stuff. Oh yeah, you ain't going to work out, you ain't going to do that. That ain't all got nothing to do with it. You gotta be in tune with yourself, like I keep telling people.
Nah,
In tune with yourself and pay attention to what's going on.
people want to be in tune with everybody else.
Yeah, and that's the problem.
That's the problem.
You gotta be in tune with yourself.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I can't worry about you, can't worry about him. No, but I gotta worry about myself.
And that's how people view, let's just say, the changes with the weather. And people are not adaptive. They're not coherent enough. It's so much other things on their mind. They could care if the sun's shining or not. You know what I'm saying? We sun people. We need fresh air. We need to
Right.
be outside. Half the economy work from home.
Right.
They'll never go outside.
And that's what I'm saying. You got to wake up and pay attention. Technology, going back to technology. Technology is so good now, they keep you indoor and now everything is right here. You shop online. You don't even go out no more and shop.
Then when you go to the store, you find out that it's a better selection online.
Online, because online wants you to stay at home. It's
And
keeping
then they
you
got the sales
in the
going.
house. Yeah, and they got all the sales. And then what? Now what? You ain't mobile no more. You in the house. Then you get lazy. Now you eating yourself into a frenzy.
I ain't gonna lie, I be
And
eating
now
them.
you keep talking
I
about,
ain't gonna
oh, my
lie.
back hurt. I'm tired. Because you in the house all damn day. Get out and stretch your damn
Eating
leg.
Swiss rolls and honey buns. I ain't
Hey,
gonna lie.
and
Swiss
then trying
rolls
to
be smacking.
justify it. Yeah, I eat healthy, but you eat healthy, but when the last time you been to the gym? When the last time you actually, like, took a walk by yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You ain't got, just because you got a whip, you can always park your car, go to a park, and just walk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Don't stop making excuses. It's like we got too advanced with technology, and people still making the same excuse.
I don't think it got nothing to do with technology.
You don't think so?
I think it's like with me.
You don't think
It's just pure laziness. Like, you know what I'm
so?
saying?
But what makes
Because
you get lazy?
because think about this
But
though.
what makes you get lazy?
Just not having a routine.
Yeah, I don't want to say laziness. I just feel like at the same time, you know, what we accustomed to or adapted to in this workforce, where you have to.
Hey, motherfucker, you gotta cheat.
That's how I do it, man.
That boy was over here. That boy was for what? You gotta get
Be over there
adjusted.
sinking in. But yeah, I see. Like I definitely see what you said on the spiritual level. you know what I'm saying, just on the spiritual level, you spiritually,
Yeah, nah.
you know, tired and,
You
you
gotta
going
be
through it.
right here.
But
I'm
everything
just-
is a business though, because business got to operate. You got to work, you know what I'm saying, to live. You got to work to pay this, to do this. So it's like we caught up in this system that, you know, that's been going on generations ago, like, you know, back in the day. So,
okay,
you know,
I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. I'll give you a quick little example of what I'm talking about. It go for both of y'all. What I mean on like the frequency and like the energy levels, right? So if you could think about anything in your life right now, just give me a quick example. You could tell me real quick about who pissed you off and who made you happy. You can name 5 things what somebody did to piss you off, but you can't name me 5 things that make somebody made you happy. If I ask you, you can name 5 things just like this, right? This motherfucker did X, Y, and Z. You can name me 100 of them, but tell me 5 things somebody did good. Your energy. You on a low frequency.
energy.
You always low on the low frequency, and look how the weather changes. Look how chilly. Look how dim. I'm just saying. I'm just.
No.
I'm just throwing something out there for you. No.
What you saying
I was
is
just
not
throwing you a
wrong.
little taste, a little stuff. What I'm saying.
What you saying is not wrong. I don't.
How
think
we all as people, how we all looking at it. Like we talk about this. It's always talked about.
Yeah, but you got to understand the system though, like how you program to do that, and then you have to, you know, wake yourself up, or how other people wake you. You know,
right.
wake
But
up
when
to
you
as well.
happy, you get a lot of stuff done when you happy, right? When you in a good mood,
when you happy,
you get a lot of things to come.
But
when you in a bad
what is that
mood,
person happiness?
It can be anything.
Because your happiness can be different from his happiness. His happiness can be different from my happiness.
Right.
I don't think it's a low vibration thing. I think we internalize the bad stuff.
Yeah.
We internalize it. When somebody does us flaw, we internalize it. We might not be operating on a low frequency because it's like it's whatever. He did me dirty. But at the same time, that sticks with you. It sits on your shoulder for a long time.
You got different ways to go about things.
Yeah, you know, it's a way where us men have to control our emotions and, you know how to navigate through this world by other men leading other men to his will in this world. So that's what it has to consist of, and that's why you see a lot of depressed men, because it ain't a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, around this world that's going to show you the positive. They're going to show you the negative, or do this, or you doing this bad, or anything like that. So I feel like that's what's going on in the world right now. Like, it's so much negative energy.
That's what he just said goes back to that's the technology part of it. The negative energy. I will get online and see 10 fights before I see somebody graduate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's what
I will see somebody get dog welfare in Walmart before anything.
It's the negative vibration and the negative energy. That's what draws you in. That excitement. Because that intrigue, it's like, okay.
It's intrigue.
Yeah, we want to see somebody get their head knocked out, or somebody got hit in the head with an egg. Damn. But this dude graduated right here with about 15 degrees.
It's entertaining.
But you'll watch somebody get hit in the head, get hit in the head with about a few eggs, about 100 times.
Continuously. Continuously.
You're like, hold on, man, let me see this one more time.
I'm going to tell you something about social media, especially like with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all on there, if guys, if you on there, if you like looking at girls, cool. But understand, the more booty you look at, the more booty gonna come to your algorithm. Trust me, I know.
What do you mean by that?
Once you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even with the women. It's like, I'm just saying in general. Once I watch one fight on there, here come all the fights. I'm like, dang, the clip came across, I watched it.
I just want to look at love. Will I get a whole bunch of love?
It all depends on your AI.
It all depends on your AI. We all got different AIs. I'm telling you. It's like
the AI control your mood, what you want to see. Yeah. They hold on this little video for more than 60 seconds. They gonna know. Okay, he like this. They gonna flood you with it. That's what AI is programmed to do.
That's why I'm be on there. Like, it's hard for me to get on there. So that's why when we be having these conversations about, like, when we do our marketing and stuff, it's challenging for me.
That's why I move my phone.
It's challenging for me to get on there. Social media, like, I used to love it, but like when I do get on, I gotta get off here because it's like
it's certain time limit.
I get on at night.
It'd be scary, bro.
Like, hey, Another video.
It's all I
Another
get.
video.
He talking about that. I should be going to
That's
sleep,
all
but I'm
I
on these
get.
videos.
yeah. Start seeing all crazy.
I started seeing crazy. And,
Like,
and even your
I see the AI be mutating coming out.
yeah.
He's like, hold on,
is
wait
this,
a minute.
Is this what you want?
I'm looking like, hold on, man, is that a human? It be like,
Is this what you
it be like
want?
a big old blob, and then it comes to a man like a hippo. I'm like,
But
man,
then
what's
it's like,
this, man?
then it's
I know what
like,
you talking. I know that freaked you out. I know that did.
Hold on, bro.
I
What's
know that
going
did.
on, man?
I know that did. That had me
Yeah,
crying.
this going
I seen
on.
that too. I was like, hold on, what?
I had to wipe my eyes again, lift my glasses.
yeah.
I know that ain't what I thought it is.
Man, I just be a lot going on social media. It's scary on there sometimes because I don't know what's what.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to get into it. So that's why I struggle with,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, that aspect of it. But, you
Right.
know, it's our jobs to monitor ourselves when it comes to this technology. It's okay to put your phone down. I really want to start reading books.
Yeah. Start reading.
But a lot of people don't want to. I mean, a lot of people read books, but it's like a lot of people don't want to put that phone down.
Because you
You can
A lot
read
of
book
people
on your
don't wanna
phone.
put
You
their
ain't gotta.
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
that's
have
what
a
I'm
physical
saying.
copy of book.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
still-
yeah.
But I'm saying that
you talk
phone,
about you still.
the meta. That's what I'm saying. It's the metaverse.
Metaverse. Hey, Meta.
It's the metaverse. I'm telling
And
you.
meta monitoring everything.
Everything we do.
Yeah.
Even if you get it on it, like you said, you can read a book on the phone, but the traditional way, just open up a book. Go get a book. Who go to the library?
Certain people do. Oh,
Don't nobody go to
Don't
the
nobody go to the
library.
library.
I went to
You
the
always-
library to get a notary on some documents.
mhm.
Let me tell you.
It wasn't nobody in there but the workers.
Let me tell you.
He said, "Shh."
It
He
was,
said,
When I
he
was
said,
growing
"I'm the
up,
only one
nobody
here."
in there but the
When I was
workers.
growing up, they used to always say, like, you see a lot of, I ain't gonna say it, but
Go ahead, say it.
be in the libraries.
Yeah.
Certain people be in the libraries.
Oh, certain people. Yeah.
You be like, come on, man, what they doing in there, man? So I ain't never go. They used to be like one of them little scary tales. Don't get caught.
Scary tales don't get caught in
Every
the
time you go in there, you
library.
look like, damn, it is. I ain't going over there.
Yeah, folks
Get no book.
used to be scared to get
You
smart.
used to be scared.
Get
to go
scared to be
over there.
smart.
Yeah, don't-
Hey, I used to ask my mama, like, Mama, the book fair coming. Man, she give me $10. I'm buying pencils and pens and markers. You better not be buying no book. What you trying to be smart for?
Mhm, that's crazy. You know some Uncle Ruckus stuff. He
Nah.
said, did I catch you
Man,
trying to
it's
read?
just like, back when we was growing up, bro. Like, bro, what you trying to be smart?
What's wrong with
What
being
you think
smart?
you Einstein?
Yeah.
You just get picked on when you.
I remember I had
But that
glasses.
ain't. But
I had
like, ain't
glasses.
that
I ain't
crazy?
glad. Hey,
Hey,
But like, ain't
glasses
that
going
crazy
to
though?
school.
Like, you getting picked on for having good grades or being
That's
a
crazy.
A scholar.
Yeah.
But they support the professionals, like football players, NBA, like athletes. So it's like,
nah, bro.
why ain't why ain't that supporting for a scholar or a dean list or anybody
Nah,
that's
now
smart?
most definitely
be
be smart.
recognized.
It pays to be smart.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Pay,
I mean, I guess in the hood, if you got some smart,
but it was
You
cats
look
in the
bad.
hood that was smart.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then they looked at it as like the outcast, and that's weird. That's weird. It's
Because
like,
it's scary
you gotta
for
be
them.
in the hood.
They don't relate to you. It's scary.
Yeah, but it's like you don't want to elevate. So long as I'm staying at this, like again, at that low level. I'm saying low level. Y'all can say whatever. The low level vibration, then I fit in. But once I try to elevate up,
It's over with.
now I'm an outcast. Now I'm trying to be better than you.
They just
No,
don't.
I'm just trying to get away from where I was at. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure that I got a better living situation. For my grandbabies and stuff too.
Nah, that's
it.
for sure.
Yeah.
But people just, they get intimidated by that. They don't understand you. You operate on a different frequency.
Yeah.
And that's scary to some people. Like, how do I conduct and handle my business affect you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Why
It's jealousy.
whatever relationship I got with a woman, you're
Jealousy.
concerned.
They know it ain't
It's
your
jealousy.
business.
You know what
It
I'm
ain't
saying?
your
Like,
business,
I always thought that was weird.
I feel like men need
you
structure.
mad because such and such mess with. That ain't got nothing to do
But
with
that's
you,
what it
bro.
always been, man. A lot of people always look at it like, and that's what it been like. I mean, I give you like some examples. People that been in my life, man. A lot of people been saying stuff. Like, why you with such and such? Why such and such with you? What you mean? Why you worried about who with me?
Mm-hmm.
Why you worried about if she with me or not? You know what I mean? You ain't paying my bills. You ain't paying her bills.
Because such and such want to be with you.
But it's like, do you want to be
entertaining.
with her? Do you want to be with me? Like, what's going on?
Because
like,
you know what? Because they ain't got
are
nothing
you
else
jealous?
going on. It's entertainment. They bored.
But,
they like boring. So they
but
gonna
that
invest in
goes back
yours.
to say again, if people stayed in their own lane and their own business,
Yeah.
you know, then I think we all get along. Like, if I got whatever relationship I got going on, if it's my relationship, if I'm happy, they happy, what's the goddamn problem?
Yeah.
What's the issue?
I don't
Why
think
should
so.
the
I don't think-
outside people word like get brought up and get like
Yeah.
casted in and be like,
publicized? all
like
types-
damn, like
But it's all
you
those-
ain't this girl, you
Yeah.
ain't this because he.
But you
did
got to
this,
keep
like,
that
what
within
you
the home
mean?
though. You got to make sure you keep that within the home. Like nobody on an outsource can't be
I mean, that's
spilling
the
your
problem.
business.
People being everybody.
You know that's going in family. You know
People
families
being
going in these
everybody's
days.
That's why I'm being on social
Like
media.
a lot of black families will tell each other business, and there's no sacred person to go to in your family where they gonna tell somebody
Yeah,
else, and
yeah,
then
for
now
sure.
it's
Yeah, but
spilling over, and then everybody
But I'm
feeling
just
having
saying,
different
like
opinions
certain
on it.
things, like relationship wise, like who cares who married who? If you don't like this person because they married this person, put it like this: if I marry somebody you don't like them, and we going to a family function and you don't like them, I'm not going either.
Yeah,
You don't like whoever, you don't like my spouse, you don't like my girlfriend, I'm not going.
we ain't even talked about it. It's nothing to talk about.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's the type of the oath I go by. If they don't mess with you, and you already know firsthand, they don't mess with you, we ain't going. I ain't going. You want to go on your own, you can go, but I'm not going. It's just the loyalty.
But the energy,
part to
the
me,
energy must be returned the same.
No, you can't be fake with me like that.
You
I'm
hear me?
not finna go over your house just to be legally. I'm like, even if we cousins or we
Oh,
related,
yeah.
and I'm acting like I'm happy, but you don't talk to me on the regular. You don't check up on me.
You know the craziest thing about
But
that?
I'm about to go over your house and we acting like, hey, what's up with you, man? This and that.
Nah.
Playing all cards and we playing video. And you like, what's going on with your
Nah.
crib?
Oh,
Shit.
no, you be just
You
like,
done asked me a year ago. You ain't said a damn thing to me. Now all of a sudden it's my birthday or it's a holiday.
and now you
Everybody
wanna,
get
yeah.
together like family, like they all like this and shit. Man, quit that fake shit. That's
Man.
all I'm saying. Stop the fake shit.
It's one of the things where it's like,
You know, damn well they ain't talking to you on the regular, but on holidays y'all get together
we
like
tryna
y'all the
come-
best
now we trying
thing.
to come around. And,
Yeah, like, oh, this is my family, man. Was this your family when you needed $5? Shit, you was coming to me.
when you was down
You was
bad,
coming to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, come on, man. When you was down bad, where was your family?
Say it.
Come on, man.
Say it.
The craziest thing
On a
about
holiday,
that,
they're
bro.
your best friends, though.
The craziest thing about that is like, in life, obviously you're gonna have to get to a point where, you know what I'm saying, you need to have friends or supporters that, you're on the same frequency with.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, it don't matter who they are. Sometimes you might have to cut your family, not your whole family off, but it's gonna be family members that you're not gonna be able to jig with. They don't operate on the same frequency as you. And it's not
But
personal.
how do you go about that? I mean,
It's not
like, even if
personal.
it's your cousin, do you still act like, man, I don't want to slap you because you my cousin?
Nah, I ain't gotta put my
That
hands
type
on
of
you.
pass, or do you just be like, do you still talk to him, or do you still just keep it casual?
You don't talk to them, or you keep it casual. Like,
But I'm saying now, that's what's going on now. Like, you see a lot of that's going on.
yeah, because
People act fake, like funerals. And,
It don't matter
like
if it's your
any
family or
function,
not.
it's
This
like
is another
everybody
person.
act like, oh yeah, this my family, but you was my family. Where was you at when I needed you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where were you at when I was walking? And you rolled right past me.
you
You know
knew
what
I
I
was
mean?
walking.
You knew I was walking.
You told folks I was walking.
You told
hey, I
people-
seen
Hey,
seen him up there walking
I
the other
seen him
day.
walking. His soul was
You ain't-
burning.
you ain't
but
picked me
damn,
up.
you ain't turning around. You ain't pick me up. You ain't do nothing. But then as soon as you see me
His
in the
soul
whip,
was burning.
but but as soon as you see me in the whip, damn, can I get a ride? Hell no, you ain't getting no ride. What you mean?
I ain't seen. You know,
So-
you see me. What I ain't seen
So,
nothing.
but basically, what y'all saying in the black
I'm just
community,
saying,
in the
man.
black family, there ain't no structure. Pretty much, there ain't no structure. And
I'm not
discipline.
gonna say it like that because that is just.
That's basically what.
I'm saying like, I'm trying to get.
I won't say that.
I'm not gonna say it the way he said.
I'm
saying
it's
it
a
is
question.
structure.
It's a question.
It is structure and discipline.
If it-
I'm just saying a lot of people just being, I guess, lackadaisical on certain things. I guess I don't know.
Like the days ago, I feel like they, people, other people, families, you know what I'm
Like
saying? They just,
nowadays,
Yeah.
I think nowadays coming up. See, this could be a big argument. I think nowadays coming up with like young men coming up, I don't think they care. about a lot of things because they ain't had that role model, or they don't really got a role model to look up to.
Why is that?
Because mostly all the role models nowadays are either dead, locked up, and now you got back again. You got the AI, social media raising these young kids.
Nah, facts. It's just
Yeah.
a continuous cycle for sure.
I mean, nowadays it's like you can't tell them
parents
nothing.
your friend.
The parents can't. The parents asking the kid what they want to eat.
What?
I don't never remember somebody asking me what I want to eat. Shit, I wanted a hamburger back in the day, but I got me
You got
PB&J.
Man, hey, dig this. My mama said
Man, when the
we
kids
having
start
hamburgers
asking,
and mashed potatoes one night. I remember it's like it was yesterday. She said we have hamburger and mashed potatoes, and I almost looked at her and was like, "Where the fries at?" But I'm thinking, that's all we got. Bro. You better go in there and smash.
yeah, but when is it nowadays?
Mashed potatoes, you
It's
want
like
the fries?
Hamburger.
I hear the
fries.
parents.
Hamburgers go with fries.
I hear parents asking the kids
Stick in
like,
the head.
I asked his parents
I
like,
was young.
what you want to eat? It's like that's like a win.
We ain't had no option.
Yeah, I didn't have an option like that.
My mama had liver.
I had a
out there
wish
one day,
list that I
all
wish I had, but that ain't what I had. But I'm just saying, nowadays it's like, as soon as the child say what they want, if you ain't got it, you don't give it to them. They have attention tantrum. Now it's like the kid ruling it. Like, how is this child taking over? What the hell going on? Is this child paying your bill?
No,
But
is you teaching your son though to be opinionated, or that person, or
They
whoever
gonna
it is,
teach- I mean,
to be
some-
opinionated, to ask like, hey, ask this question: can we eat this? Can we eat that? Or do that? Like, are you teaching him a different way of growing up than how you was taught? That's why I feel like this
But
is
what
changing.
you mean ask though? But whatever you,
But like whatever you
I buy, that's what
ask,
gonna eat in this
like
house.
whatever you ask for food, like do you get him, you know what I'm saying, the right
Option?
to the option? Like why can't your son have an option of what he wants to eat? Let's say, hey dad, I want some McDonald's and fries. You gonna tell him, nigga, you go eat whatever I buy.
Nah,
So-
and some households is like
Yeah,
that.
so-
a
but-
lot of households
Hey,
is
you better
like
go in
that.
there
That's fine though, but
see
that's
if you get your little
that-
patty, make it up like a
that's-
McDonald's
that's-
patty.
Yeah.
That's fine, though,
We
but-
can fry
Now I
it
can
up.
teach you how to cook.
right. But is that a difference between a wealthy dad and the dad that ain't wealthy?
A wealthy dad? What
Yeah.
the hell you mean? A wealthy dad?
A dad that's wealthy or whatever, like a family that's wealthy, they kids get whatever they want, pretty much. They get whatever, but they also confident and outspoken.
Yeah, but they get
But
whatever
a
they
kid-
want, but where is they discipline at?
But again, you know
Because
what I'm
if
saying?
you get everything you want, you ain't got no discipline. If you ain't used to
So
get
you
your
got
then
ass
again,
whooped,
that's
so
the
it's too
pros and
much
cons.
privilege
Having
and not enough
wealth.
discipline.
Yeah, so that's the pros and cons.
Okay,
having
but a
wealth
lot
and
of
then not
people-
having wealth. Where the
right,
kids
but a
don't
lot
get
of
a
people
choice.
may be privileged,
But it's
like you
more
said,
structured.
right? There's a lot of people that's privileged. There's a lot of people that got it, but then they ungrateful. You got a lot of people that get what they want, but don't even take out the trash.
Mhm.
You get a lot of people that get what they want, don't even respect their mom. You get a
No,
lot
that's
of
a
people
fact.
that don't even take care of their own child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like you giving somebody something that they didn't have to work for. That's the difference.
That's the difference.
Because people like us, they come from the ground. We got to work for what we got. So that's the difference. So now when we get it, we gonna talk shit because I earned it. It ain't like it
Yeah.
ain't like somebody gave it to me because I was born with a golden spoon. Now I can go get this Balenciaga, Fendi, all that. Yeah, that's material shit. But
Yeah,
where's
nah,
my
that-
morals at?
Yeah.
I
that
ain't
ain't
got none because you wanna know why? Because I ain't had to earn nothing. It was everything was handed to me.
Nah,
I got a
want it
question
like
for you
that.
then. Would you rather be born in a rich family or a poor family?
I'd rather be born in a poor family and make it up.
Because
Yeah,
it's
Because
like
look, because when
it
you
will
poor,
expose who you are.
right?
and
Because when
you
you poor, now you got your real people that's gonna come around.
Yeah.
I'd rather people be around me when I'm poor than when I'm already rich. Because when you already rich, you
They
don't know who
leech.
the fuck like
they
you.
drain you.
Yeah.
They own you because of the money.
Yeah.
They like you because of the money. We see it now.
So it's just a whole
You
different
600,
battle.
700
So
pounds.
it's
You
just a whole
600,
different battle for
700
them.
pounds with some bad women around you. Are they really with you because you that big?
Yeah.
Because they want to tell you about your health, and I ain't trying to knock it. I'm just saying.
Nah, for sure.
Are they with you because of the fame? Like, come
Yeah.
on, let's gotta keep it real.
Yeah.
Man.
Nah, I don't want.
I
I don't
see.
want. I don't want.
I feel like
change
both-
the thing.
both-
When you
both of
poor
them got their
going up, you got real love because the people that's poor that's around you, that's real love
Yeah.
because you know how it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To me.
But you're gaining real deal, real world
And
experience.
trust and loyalty
You
with
building
people.
all this
Yeah.
from the ground
And
up.
then coming from that way, coming up, it's a big difference.
Yeah. But the hurtful part is saying, being poor and seeing other people,
It's
They-
unfortunate.
they do get the bag and they lead family. And that's what a lot of
Yeah, I
poor
mean,
kids
like,
deal with. It's like, hold on, like if one of us get the bag or whatever, give this X amount of dollars. Is you gonna help your brother, you know what I'm saying, an arm too as well?
That's up.
Or because I know the rich folk, he might help everybody in his family tree.
So
So you get what I'm saying? I know
So-
it's a good talk right
No,
now.
I definitely get what you're saying.
so I get what he's saying. on that.
It's the same thing. That will expose who you are. We can sit up here and talk all day. Hey, when I hit big, I got you.
But a lot of people do that.
Hey,
A lot of people growing up be like, yeah, man, I got you, man. I'm a
Think
done
how
for
many
you, man. I'm gonna do
homeboys?
this.
Think how
I'm
many
gonna do that.
homeboys went to? Think how many people went to the NBA with, and they man, hey, when I get on, we on.
Over a fishing pole.
Oh man, and that's a
I'm
wrap.
just saying over a fishing pole.
Hey
I'm just
man,
saying,
over a fishing pole,
I'm
man.
just saying, man.
Hey, it's
So,
your
yeah,
boy
I get what
C.
you saying.
Be the problem, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of 40 Hours a Week podcast. Please like, comment, subscribe, man.
Please do
And
like,
it's your
comment.
boy, Izzy Izzo.
You gonna say your whole name?
I'm gonna say it again. Like, comment,
you are.
subscribe.
He said,
It's your boy Dude. Please comment, like, and subscribe. You know, please let me know what y'all think. Please let us know. Like, I gotta make sure they hear us. You know,
all right, man.